Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a tutorial which is blue green smoky look, and let me zoom in. And the eyeshadow I mostly use is from my Wet n Wild Z palette, mostly from the Greed, Pride, Vanity. This is Walking on Eggshells, a little bit of I Dream of Greenie, and Nutty. And of course, my favorite highlight as of the moment is Wet n Wild Brulee, and as you can see, there's pan. I hate already the pan because I love it. And of course, I also use some Maybelline color tattoo in Barely Branded and Mossy Green. So if you want to see how I did this look, then continue watching for my tutorial. Okay, so I've already primed my lids with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Then I'm going to take this. This is Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded, which looks like that, using Samantha Chapman's Real Techniques base shadow brush. I applied it just on the inner tear duct in here, just on the 1/3 of my lid. Then using Samantha Chapman's Real Techniques accent brush, I put it underneath here, just also on the 1/3 of your lower lash line. I took Maybelline Color Tattoo in Mossy Green, which looks like this. And again, using Samantha Chapman's base shadow brush, I applied it all the way on the rest of my lid up to the crease, and of course Real Techniques accent brush, I applied it on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take this Covergirl Exact Eyelights in black. It's just a black eyeliner, any kind of black eyeliner will do, and I'm going to line this on my upper lash line. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. smudge brush. I'm going to take from the Wet n Wild palette called Greed. I'm going to take this shimmery black right here now on the tip of the brush, like this. Tap off any excess. I'll be putting this and smudge it on top of that liner, black liner that we applied a few minutes ago. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. Shadow Stick and Liner in Glow in Pearl. I'm going to take this glow and put this on the below the brow, the eyebrows, or on the brow bone, and smudge it or blend it with your finger. Then here on the tear duct as well, inner corner and tear duct, and blend it with your finger. And then I'm going to take this liner, which is Pearl, and I'm going to put this on the waterline. I'm going to let that set for a few minutes. Then I'm going to take this trio from Wet n Wild called I Dreamed of Greenie, using this, the Face Shop eyeshadow brush, the small one. I'm going to take this beautiful light green right here on the top, just a tiny bit. And I'm going to put this here on the inner corner of your lid, tear duct, and on the inner lower lash line. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild palette in Pride, and I'm going to use this shimmery green color right here. I'm going to put this all over the lid and blend that to the Ivory Green, the lighter shade, leaving this 1/3 of the lid, and on the tip, on the middle. Then I'm going to take another e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Going back to Pride, I'm going to use this blue right here. Beautiful shimmery blue. I love this blue. And then put that on the outer lid like this, and what's left on the outer corner, moving that right there. Then I'm going to take this Coastal Scents C431 Pro Blending Fluff. I'm going to blend that blue right here to soften up a bit and blend it to the green. Then I'm going to take this C218 Blending Fluff, and I'm going to blend this out together. Then I'm going to take this Vanity palette from Wet n Wild. If you could see, there's this kind of beautiful medium brown right here the camera could pick up. And I'm going to take IB119 from Coastal Scents or Crown Brush, just on the tip. I'm going to apply this on the crease to soften up the edges. This Wet n Wild single in Nutty swoosh brush on the tip. This will be as my transition color. Then I'm going to take this Divine eyeshadow brush from Coastal Scents or Crown Brush, Wet n Wild Brulee, and this will be as my highlight. Clean this up as well until here. Then I'm going to take this Tony Moly Perfect Eyes eyeliner in Tear Beige, just see, and this one I'm going to put this on top of the e.l.f. shadow stick in Pearl, where we put that on my waterline. This way the flesh tone and the pearly tone will combine. Going back to this Covergirl Exact Eyelights, and I'm going to apply this on top. Okay. Going back to my C431 Pro Blending Fluff, what's left on the brush, just smudge it. So I'm gonna curl my lashes using the Face Shop eyelash curler, and the mascara I'm using right now is this Avon Supershock Max in black, and on top of that it's the Etude House OM eyelash top coat. And I'll do this other eye as well and the rest of my face, then I'll rejoin you with the final look. Hi guys, so yeah, this is the final look. So just move a little closer and you could see. Okay, so I'll just show you the things or the products that I use on the rest of my face. So yeah, for my toner, I use my Garnier light toner. For my eye cream, I used my Garnier light rollerball and my Egyptian Magic. For my moisturizer, I use my Garnier Light Skin Naturals moisturizer. For my primer, I used my Sun Guard Etude House. For my foundation, I use my The Body Shop All-in-One BB Cream Color Adapting Tinted Cream in number 1. Looks like that. For my lips, I primed it with my Body Shop Lip Balm Satsuma Shimmer. For my corrector, I used this. This is a combination of the NYX Concealer in a Jar in Orange, Rice Powder Company Concealer Stick in Ivory, and Milani Secret Cover Concealer Cream in Warm Beige, and with a little bit mixture to kind of whiten it up. This is Covergirl Illuminator in 725. For my under eye concealer, I used this is Wet n Wild Cover All Concealer Stick in Light, and I also use this as my facial concealment. For my lids, the concealer I use is Rice Powder Company Concealer Stick in Yellow. To set my under eye concealer, I used a combination of Everyday Minerals Sunlight Color Corrector, and this is Elianto Natural Mineral Highlight Powder. To set my foundation, I use my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in Creamy Natural. For my under eye brightener, I used my Garnier BB Eye Roll-On. To set that, I use my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder in Warm. I use all the 4. For my all over bronzer, I used my Jane All Free Bronzing Powder in Sunkissed Bronze. For my powder contour, I used my Bourjois Chocolate Bronzing Powder in number 52. For my blush, I used 2. This is Physicians Formula Happy Booster Glow in Mood Boosting Blush in Natural. And on top of that, I used my MAC MSF in Porcelain Pink. For my powder highlight, I used my Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. For my brows, by the way, I used this e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in Light. I used both the wax and the powder, and this Great Lash Clear Mascara. And then on my lips is this one right here. I used my MAC Cream Sheen in Innocence Beware, and on top of that, it's this sleek makeup pout polish tinted lip conditioner in Bare Minimum. And what I do with this is I just dab it to have that kind of glow effect, or I don't know, that smooth young effect thing, as if you're just wearing lip balms. And a spritz of Vanilla & Company Witch Hazel Beauty Tonic to set my makeup. Yeah, so let me zoom in again. I apologize for the background noise on my neighborhood. Children are screaming. There's a little bit of, you know, bad words there, here and there, and you know, I'm so sorry. So anyways, let me zoom in again. that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching.